Daily Broadside, day 411. If you're a fan or were a fan of the show Modern Family, you'll appreciate this next story. I haven't had TV in like 6-7 years, so but I watched the first 2 or 3 seasons of that show, and it was pretty funny. I have no idea how it ended up, and all the kids are probably 30 by now, but I'm pretty sure it went off the air. But won a lot of awards, real funny show, whatever. Well, I was talking to this girl. I was with this girl like about 1.5 years ago or so, and we were talking one night, and we got on the topic of Modern Family, and she had seen it, I had seen it, so we were commiserating. And the episodes where Clive Bixby in particular comes alive, which is Phil Dunphy, the character, him and his wife, like, they've got these alter egos. I think it's Juliana, whatever. But Phil turns into Clive Bixby, and he's this like suave, debonair dude that, and they meet in a bar as if they don't know each other, and then pick each other up, and it's hilarity ensues, I guess, to some extent. It was pretty funny. Anyway, so we were talking about how that would work, and it's like, once you get there and you see each other, you've arrived in different cars or whatever. What is the process by which this becomes amusing? Like, are you showing off for the bartender and everybody that's listening, or like, I don't understand. Well, we couldn't wrap our heads around what would be, thrilling about this. So I came up with the bright idea. I said, I tell you what. I said, we'll give it a try. I said, but we'll do it a little differently. I said, and so what I did was, like a couple nights later, she comes by the house, and I get her phone. I order her an Uber to a really nice hotel, that has a nice bar downstairs in a neighboring city. And I was like, I don't want you to look at your phone. I want you to tell the Uber guy not to talk about where you're going if he does. And you just show up. You'll know where to go when you get there. She's like, okay. So I send her on her way. The Uber shows up. It was like $37 to send her to this other city. And so I lay down on the couch because I was going to wait I was going to leave like 20, 30 minutes later, because it'd be kind of dumb if I just showed up. If I followed the Uber, that'd be kind of stupid. But she has no idea where she's going. So she gets in the car, she leaves. She tells the Uber driver, she's like, hey, my friend's surprising me, so don't tell me where we're going, just drop me off at the front door. And he's like, okay, And so she goes on. It's like 7:15 in the evening. I was going to wait, 20, 30 minutes and then hit the road. It was like a 20-minute drive, something like that. Well, I fell asleep. I'm on the couch, and I was out. I was just bored, and so I'm just waiting for the time to go by. And I wake up, and it's like an hour and a half has gone by. And, my phone has got all these missed calls that I've somehow not woken up from. And I was like, damn, So I hop in the truck and take off. And I ride over there. And when I get there, I walk into the bar. Now, she has, in the process, not only had like 3 Moscow mules, like there was no copper cups left in the damn bar, like that was her drink, right? So she'd had a couple of those, and then, or 3 of those, I think, and then a couple shots. So she's pretty sloshed by the time I get there, right at 2 hours later. And she's eating, right? So we were supposed to get dinner, and she's eating. Now, I'm, meanwhile, like, pretty hungry. It's probably what woke me up is the fact that I was hungry. Otherwise, I'd have just slept all night, which would have even been funnier. But, and so as I walk in, she's like, where have you been? Just kind of half drunk, half like, what the hell? And I'm like, you had just ruined everything about the Clive Bixby experience. So I say that to say this. I don't really know what, because in the show there, he sits down, he lights up a cigarette, he's like, how are you? What, fancy meeting you here. What brings you to this time? It's just this stupid banter. And meanwhile, they've had, 3 kids together. They've, experienced everything there is to know about each other. But somehow there's this, like, vagary in the air that's somehow, soothing to the, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But anyway, so I still, to this day, don't know if that's even a thing. if anybody's ever replicated it and actually been like, oh, that was kind of what am I thinking of, sensual or sensuous? I can never remember which is which, but one of those or something. No, I don't even think it would be one of those. I think those are more to do with physical touch. But at any rate, I've rambled enough about this, and I still don't know what I'm trying to say, but I would like to see if anyone has ever done anything akin to this, and if it was just a waste of time or something stupid to do. But I thought I had it all planned out in a unique twist on the Clive Bixby Juliana experience, but I think I failed miserably. And we laughed about it much later. I carried her back home and put her in the bed, and she's out. Like, she didn't make it back in the car. Like, she all that alcohol and whatever the hell she'd been eating. And I went home and had like a Pop-Tart for dinner or something like that, you know. Oh, and get this. It was like, this bar was like, you know, $18 drinks. So with the Uber ride, you know, the dinner, everything, I was like $300 into this, and she ends up passing out, and we never even got to talk about it till the next day. There's more to the story as to what happened while in the 2 hours between us seeing each other, but I don't have time for that, so giddy up, good people. Good day.